what are the tangibles? What are the tangibles of Pan-Africanism? I'm like, well, what are the tangibles of FBAism? What are the tangibles of this delineation? Because again, if we start talking about reparations, resource preservation, access to cash and capital and homes and jobs and all of this, again, there's nothing on the FBA platform that's getting you job skills or an education or a car loan or a house loan or now you might, even if you might can say, okay, well, Pan-Africanism ain't did nothing. Pan-Africanism is giving you a perspective. Pan-Africanism is giving you at least the ability to understand who your enemy is. FBAism is not giving you the ability to understand who your enemy is. FBA got you thinking that other kinfolk, other skinfolk are your enemy. Pan-Africanism at least tells you, no, the enemy is that man in the White House. The enemy is that senator in your at the top of the ticket in your state.
You know what? This will reinvigorate. I'm just thinking about that comment. It is essential for some things like this to happen, because I think to some degree, people who consider themselves Pan-Africanists, we kind of got rocked to sleep in thinking that somehow I'm talking about those, not those who was steadfast and study, but many people who took to that idea or ideology, that framework, that way of intervening, engaging, and bringing about African sovereignty. Somehow, see, liberalism is very tricky. You will begin to think you won something in this country due to the liberal agenda or the liberal, let's say, democratic, feminist, all these different intersectional thoughts that seem like that we have arrived, but really these were not. And at the same time, all these, but African-centered thought was always, it was pigeonholed even more. We thought that they were allies, but they were lies. You follow what I'm saying? They were lies, and they push you down and truncate you. And in fact, what a lot of people in FBA believe is that somehow this country, in the way that it's constructed, is going to give you something to liberate you, or you're going to simulate it and simulate in it enough that somehow you're going to reach the promise. I don't know what they think they're going to believe. But you're never going to, your enemy is never going to give it to you.
Shabazz, break it down with the proper perspective. So much controversy and a lot of deception. You don't know who's coming through with the light and reflection, and whose mouth is mumbling, trick knowledge deceptive. Shabazz, break it down with the proper perspective. So